Hello friends, so in this video tutorial we will learn about range function in Python. So what is range function? So range is an inbuilt function in Python which gives a sequence of numbers starting from 0 and incremental is 1 for that. So it is generally used in your while and if loop. So suppose we will take an example, we will create A and give it a range 6 and then we will print it and press A here. So it will give range from 0 to 6. Now if we will convert it into a list, so I will use the list constructor here, and here I will give a value A, and then I will print this. So it will convert this range in list, so it will start from 0 till 5, so it will show all the 6 values in a list in your range. So range have 3 parameters, like here one is your from the starting point, and the second is yours the stop point, and the third number is your steps. Step is basically the increment you want to give. So now we will create another range here. If I will add some cells here and create another range, so we will take a P, and here I will take a range, and here I will give 0, then I will give 11. So 0 is from the starting point, 11 is the stop point, and incremental this time I will give 2, and then I will print B first and control shift, so it will give it start from 0, 11 is the ending point, and 2 is the increment. So now if we will convert this into a list, so I will use the list constructor here, and then I will print this, print B, and then run this. So it will start from 0 and give the incremental of 2, like here is 2, then it's 4, 6, 8, 11. Like if I will increase this to 12, or I will take it 13 here, and then just I will run this first, and then I will run this, so it will take to 12. So this way we are using it in our list. And now we will define your range in for loop. So to define range in for loop, I will write for I in range, and here I will give our start, that's our your parameters, to where it will go till 10, and here I will take 2, and then I will print I, and just run this program. So it will run till 8. Like if I will change this to 13, and then it will run, so it will go till 12. So we have given an increment of 2 here. If I will give here 3 and just run this, so our number will give your 0, 3, 6, so multiple of 3, because 3 is the defined here. So now we will use a float number in range. So for float number does not actually support range, but there are ways to use a range in your float number. So how we can use this? So suppose, like first of all we will create a range for I in range, and I will give some number here, like I will give number like 0.1, then I will give 1.0, it will go till 1.0, and increment is like 0.2, and then I will give print I here, and if I will run this it will not run, but there are certain ways we can use that. So for that I will add some cells here, and what I will do, I will define a function here def, and give it a name f range, and it has a start, then I will put comma, then I will give the second parameter stop, and the last parameter is your step, then I will close this, then I will say I equal to start. So first of all it will start, then I will say while I is less than your stop, close this, then I will say yield I, and I plus we will add in steps. So this we will add that and just run this program. Then I will use it in your then I will use it in your for loop for I in range, I in f range, because the function is f range, and I will start it from 0.1, then it will go till 1.0. This is the float number again, and then I will give 0.2 is the increment, and then I will print I. So it will give us a range here with a float number. So before that we have defined a function here. So now friend, what we will do, we will reverse the range in your for loop. So what is reverse the range? So we have a very simple logic here. So if I will go here, I will for I in range, and just here give our parameters, like it will 5 start, then I will give, it will go till 0, and then here I will give -1, and just close this, and here I will give print I, and just run this program. So it will reverse the range. Like suppose, like if I will give here 5, 10, and here I will give 2, so it will start from 5 and it will run till 5, 7, 8, 9, and give the like increment of 2 in between them. So this way we have to create reverse order. If I will give -1 here, and here I will give 0, so it will go to -1 to each and every point and go to 0. So this is reversing the range. So now we will understand how to convert range to list. So let's see, we will convert range to list. So I will give some cells here, and now we will convert that. So we will create a range equal to a variable. We will create a range which will start from 0 till 10, and increment is your 2, and just after this I will create another, I will convert it into list equal to list, use the list constructor, and here I will take a, and then next what I will do, I will create a c equal to list, and here I will change the range, and the range will be from 0 till 11. I will open this 0 till 11, and just print your print a, and then I will print C, and just run the program. So we have a range which will be defining from 0, 10 to, and like I will give here B. So we have converted that into list. So we have a 2 range here which will give an increment of 2, and then we will convert this into C, where we have value from 0 to 11. So first A will convert into B, and then this C will have a new list where we have 0 to your 11 range. That's all. So next thing what we will do, we will create a list using a range function. So to creating a list, we will take input from the user and create a list. So I will write the question here, input from user and create a list. So we will use a list from the range function here. So how we can use it? So I will go here and write like create a list. So first of all I will give a empty list, I will create an empty list, then I will go there and I will take a user input, it's an integer, and we will input, we will say enter number of elements, so how many elements we required in the beginning, so we will give that. Then after that I will use the for I in range, and I will start it from 0 and it will go till n, and n is like number of elements we have given. Then I will use another variable I will create, input from user, so whatever element we want to put there, so I will give integer, then I will give input, and just close this, I will not give anything here, and then I will append this list, append. We have to append a, we have to add more values in that, and after that I will go here and print, I will say list. So I just run this program, so I will enter 3, then I will just add some values here, 3, then I will give 1, 2, 3, so it will print the list. So this way we can create a list where we will take input from the user.